Is it to be annoying? Is it to actually have pressure in multiple lanes? We'll just have to see, man, because he has shown that he can do it both ways. But the last pick for ONIC will be that Amon in jungle, it seems.
Oh.
Wow, so it's an assassin. But honestly, there's not a lot of targets that are that priority for him to just dive at.
Let's see though. An audience comment here, Arashi from chacha.intan. Consistency. Don't be toxic because it can affect the mood in the team. Don't forget to pray before the match. Go Rebellion.
Hang on.
It's a mix. Dream Rebellion, go ONIC, right? Go Rebellion.
Well, cool. But audience comment by Falik.rzl as well. Let's stay at the top, ONIC. Just win the rest of the season and become the champion.
Woo! Don't forget the 3 exclamation marks there.
The champion!
Very emphasizing on
The champion!
Huge emphasis on that statement here. But yes, game 3, ladies and gentlemen, will commence now. Let's just jump into the Land of Dawn between Rebellion, Zion, and as well as ONIC Esports. Who will win here in our opening match of week 6? We'll have to wait and see. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks via the Grab app, of course. Land of Dawn, we go.
Here in the Land of Dawn, first, Lee, we're going to take a look at the talent for Fearless, both for the Demon Slayer and for Kyrie Mystery Shop. So this is what we usually see on both of these heroes. Bauman, again, you will actually have a better time in that jungle in terms of the clear. So Kyrie needs to put some pressure on the map to get some kills, to actually be on the same level in terms of XP and gold against Fearless.
I think, honestly, Fearless will have a lot of an easier time, essentially, because there's not a lot of ways for an assassin to just pressure like that.
Okay, top side here. You can see here, Dylan already chunked to a quarter HP, rather. Seems like he almost there gets taken down in the early minutes.
Let's see, early on in the game, it does seem like Rebellion, with a Valentina-Grok combination, they will have more pressure. And again, the Pop 1 Koopa lane is a winning lane for Rebellion Zion. If they are able to create a snowball going from the get-go, perhaps even taking a turret, it's going to be massive. But
wow.
Town prediction by Axe. You guys have shifted gears to ONIC.
Yeah, I feel like in game 3, I sense a breath of fresh air. Oh, outside here, Kai is taking a lot of heat. There's a blood solo kill for third game here by CW. What the heck?
Wow, level 3 solo kill. Well, it seems like to be a semi-solo kill. There was some involvement from the roamers here, but CW able to actually turn around a losing lane, supposedly. We mentioned this, that CW knows the matchup because he knows the hero. Wijanarka was in the area, but he is powerless to stop CW from getting the edge in that lane.
And also, Highs, we've never seen him on the pop ball. So it just shows it's the level of mastery that CW has on the Claude up against the pop ball, knowing the matchup really well. And also, Hines, who was forced onto this hero. Not really a lot of heroes to go for, but now Rebellion are trying to play on the other side of the map for the first turtle.
Now, busy here with Janarko. He will be forced to use that flicker. Kyrie in the backside will also disengage there. Circling Eagle, that was copied by Swaylo, actually connecting, but it seems like now Fearless will grab hold of that turtle. The backside though, you can see here, Sans trying to find, whoa, Kyrie! With that very, very sneaky retribution, he opted for that contest, and now Swaylo is going to be the target as Boots will not be able to connect, but in the mid side, Dyron clears the wave, but Janarko also falls in the mid side.
Oh, this is a big problem, man. When the lethal counter retribution doesn't work, like, I don't know, that was just, man.
Demon Slayer as well compared to the magic shop, the mystery shop. So
massive blunder.
Fearless, he needs to shape up, man. There's no way you're supposed to be losing the retribution battles when the matchup is an assassin against a fighter, Balmond against the Amon. So Venezuela is gonna get jumped on though.
Yeah, 2 members is on him, and Sans will pick up that kill. Fearless is a little bit late to the party there to aid and assist way low. And it seems like now ONIC Esports has built a very convincing lead already. 1,500 gold in the first 3 minutes.
Oh man, yeah, I mean, again, that turtle was kind of the saving play, the saving objective for them if they want to stay in the game, and they didn't get it.
Yeah, no, Fearless here giving damage on towards Boots. Kyrie though will re-engage on towards Dyron. Dyron will take a lot of heat, and the eye for an eye will not save him. Oh, never mind. A very well-timed skill there. And yeah, he survived.
Very good timing on that eye for an eye. And also for Kyrie, the Endless Shard just came out of cooldown when he popped it. So both of the teams, again, they're doing really well. It's just that it's such a shame that they weren't really able to take the turtle, because now it just creates so much more openings for ONIC Esports to scale. And that's what Rebellion Zion do not want to face up against.
ONIC Esports, they're using their own Rebellion's own weapons against them, and CW just goes in against 3 people. He doesn't care, and now they might make the follow-up play.
They're engaged here. Wijanarko forced to use that wild charge to somehow give space for the other 2 members, Hyzen as well as Sway Low. Will recall, but no, never mind. Sway Low here, just recalling. I mean, in the jungles, Sans giving pressure on towards Fearless. Man, Sans on the mid lane is just so aggressive, but take a look at Dyron trying to flank, giving damage on towards Sans here. Kyrie will somehow aid his partner as well. Sway Low, Fearless is ready for a fight. And now we can see here as CW with not pop that Blazing Duet just yet, as Fearless will focus on towards that turtle now. ONIC Esports circling Eagle, connecting on towards Fearless. You can see here as Kyrie will grab that second turtle. And we can see here they want Warren's Highs will be the first victim. The backside though, Kyrie pops a kill onto his way low. Dyron, which are not Fearless, running for the hills as they will survive. But ONIC Esports, they are just going ham in the 3rd game.
It's an absolute disaster for Rebellion Zion. When Kyrie can out-retry 2 retries, technically, it's just, how do you go for the win at this point? 4.8k gold lead, Fearless twice in a row, losing the retry battle up against an Amon who's on the same level and only with 1 retry.
Oh, you can see here, Keyboy, he gets all in here. 3 members is on him, and he survives with no sweats whatsoever in the mid side. Kyrie, and as well as Boots will try to respond, and take a look at the damage. Fearless will fall. Boots will be the executor, as Keyboy is just so on point, baiting all the resources from side of Rebellion, and ONIC Esports is very quick to respond. Up top side though, Dyron will look for a kill on towards Kyrie, but Kyrie is just too slick on that Amon, and he will survive there, perhaps giving enough space for Dyron there to pressure top side.
Oh man, Arashi, I'm still on that out-retry, man, the retribution battle. How?
I mean, in the previous fight, Rebellion Zion were also having the advantage in numbers because Dyron came down to try and participate, as Boots is able to take out the tower in the top side. So they had the man advantage, and they still weren't able to actually come out on top. ONIC Esports, way too much mobility, and Rebellion Zion, no catch, no sustainability, they get picked out.
CW in the backside will try to find a kill on towards Wijanarko, still surviving though. CW now looks for a kill on towards Hyzen, and he gets it. Killing spree there, collected by CW. And now Dyron will not be able to do anything. He will retreat as the inner turret forward side of Rebellion falls. ONIC Esports claiming 3 turrets in the first 7 minutes, and it's not looking good. 4 turrets.
He just tanked the turret in the mid lane. He does not care. He goes for it, he takes it down, and all over the map, it's just ONIC making plays, ONIC winning the lanes. And again, this time, no retribution battle from Fearless. Kyrie picks it up without his own retry. He just basic attacks it, securing the 3rd and final turtle of the game. Presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series. Arashi, what are the win conditions for Rebellion at this point?
At this point, it's just way too difficult, man. They need to try and get a fight where they're able to use their superior combo and burst, and their limited crowd control, and take someone out. If they can delete CW or Kyrie, they stand a chance to actually win the fight afterwards. But unless they do so, they're just so behind right now, and they're going on Boots, not exactly the ideal target.
You can see here, ONIC Esports looks for an invade now. CW hasn't popped that, and Wijanarko falls. Killing spree will fall to the hands of Kyrie. Take a look at Sway Low, double kill there. The shards is just too much, as Rebellion Zion has yet to secure a kill in the 3rd game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's too much for them to handle, and again, under the tier 2.
Oh my god, Fearless and Dyron taking a lot of heat here. Dyron will be able to escape for now, creating more space for ONIC Esports to perhaps take the turret. Oh my lord. The mechanics there shown, displayed by the side of ONIC members. Still, 0 kills in the first 8 minutes forward side of Rebellion.
Complete shutout. This is ONIC as dominant as ever. This is ONIC we expected in game 1. And at this point, right, the 9,000 gold lead in 8 minutes, it's more than 1,000 gold lead per minute. That is just obscene. And Boots with the Twilight armor, you can say goodbye to the backline because the Thunderclap will deal so much damage at this point. Weedonarco needs to look for a massive play to turn the tides.
Circling Eagle, connecting on towards 2 members there, but no follow-up damage just yet on Esports. They will not overcommit on towards this one just yet. Rebellion, they are still defending the mid-side, the mid-inner turret. Is this the right call though? Weedonarco taking a lot of heat there as Boots flanking. Will not claim its kill on towards this yet, as ONIC Esports will just find a turret in the mid-side. Lord will spawn in the next minutes. Of course, that is going to be the main agenda for side of ONIC Esports.
Just look at the angles as CW uses the BMI kind of defensively. Goes in, what the heck?
Oh, Blazing the Wet, but cancel instantly there. But CW with that BMI, he gets the outplay. ONIC Esports, they are just dismantling Rebellion Zion now. Diamond looking for a sneaky play. Of course.
Meanwhile, Kyrie.
HP-wise, yeah, Kyrie is just there, soloing the Lord there. ONIC Esports, they are angry in the 3rd game.
Well, Rebellion Zion just lack the setup to try and get those pickoffs, man. They have a lot of burst damage, but you can see by how confident, how careless CW is playing. He's just all the way in the front line, and he is under no threat at all. Even there, the only real engage tool they are relying on is the Circling Eagle, and it takes way too long to punish any kind of overextension coming in from ONIC Esports. If you take a look at the items here for Sans, he's going for that full damage Julian build that we say struggles to succeed, but in this situation, when everyone else, and their opponents are just so behind, it really doesn't matter. Kyrie with the Feather of Heaven, he's also doing a lot of DPS on top of the already insane burst that he provides. And him along with CW, that is a lot of mixed damage coming in, and Rebellion have no real answer on what to itemize on.
And just take a look at CW compared to Highs in terms of items. If a quad has that many items compared to a Pawpaw, it's not looking good for Rebellion Zion, as now they're looking for the siege. CW waiting to pull that trigger, and Highs just gets deleted.
At the backside, Boots was the main carry there. Just leading Highs 0-4-0 here in the first 11 minutes. Not a good game. Base turret number 1 falls. Sway Low will survive with a low HP. Base turret number 2 in the mid side will fall as well. ONIC Esports, can they end with just 1 creep? There you go, the clear. Circling Eagle connects onto its fielders, and we can see the Blazing Duets connects to Weedonarco falls, and now Rebellion Zion trying desperately to defend as Sway Low falls, and now ONIC Esports will claim a 0-16 in the 3rd game. They are merciless.
0-16, the most dominant game we've seen ever in MPL ID. 16-0? You didn't give them a chance at all. They had nothing to play with in that game. And in terms of turrets as well, Arashi, ONIC Esports ended the game with all...